What is up, guys? Sorry I was a minute late. I was in a meeting with Peter. So if you guys know Peter, he can get a little long-winded, right? Anyway, nice to be here with you guys today. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, staying safe. I know it's smoky outside, so please be careful. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. It helps flush your system of all that garbage outside. Okay, so just make sure you're staying nice and hydrated, especially since we're going to be working out today. Make sure you're in good air quality also. Okay, so I wanted to create a board just for Colette. I don't know if she's on today. I would think she probably is, but I wanted to create a board just for her because I know in the background of all your guys' workouts you have Arnold. I know, it's not the best Arnold Schwarzenegger, but guys, she will be back, right? Oh, good pun, just for her. So we have Arnold with us today. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start warming up, get things nice and warm. I don't have music running. I haven't been doing an hour-long class lately, so this is gonna be new to me. So if I run out of things to do, I'm gonna just make you do crazy stuff. So this is gonna be fun. So let's go ahead and get started in a glute bridge position. Okay, so what we're gonna do, dig those heels in, toes off just a little bit. Driving up through the hips, get nice and high, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings. I'm gonna take my right hand and I'm gonna reach over the top and towards the left side of the room. So I'm making a diagonal out of my body. We're just gonna hold there for a second. Get a little T-spine rotation stretch. Good, come back to center. Don't drop out of that glute bridge and reach to the other side of the room. Nice deep breaths. We're just gonna go back and forth, staying in that glute bridge. We're gonna work those glutes nice and long here. We're gonna go 5 on each side, about a 3 to 5 second hold on each side. Now remember, this is just the warm up, so if you think I'm going easy on you, you guys got another thing coming, okay? Although I wore long sleeves today because it's kind of cold outside, but now I'm gonna get all hot and sweaty as we're doing this. I know I am, so that was probably a bad decision. I had to up my game a little bit because, like I said, I've been doing a 30-minute class, and you guys are crazy and you want to go for an hour. You guys are nuts. Got one more on each side. One more on each side. We're gonna pick this up for the second round of these when we get there. Make sure you're getting nice deep breaths in. And relax, nice. Okay, now we're gonna go bent knee hamstring to leg lower. So my left leg's going out. I'm gonna pull my right leg back, kick it up nice and high. I don't know what's going on right now. I can hear somebody else's computer, maybe? Interesting. Hold on one second, guys. Real, turn your Bluetooth off, please. Hopefully you guys are back. Can you guys hear me? Because if you can hear me, please message in. Can you guys hear me? Oh yeah, okay. So my wife turned me on upstairs apparently. Sorry about that. Bluetooth is amazing. Let's go bent knee hamstring. Now I'm gonna let go and I'm gonna lower that down nice and slow. Tap the floor, switch to the other side. Bent knee hamstring, kick it up. It wouldn't be a Friday without some kind of technical difficulty, right? Let it go, lower it down nice and slow. If you want to make it a little harder for yourself, because I know you guys like a challenge, hover the leg that's just straight out, kick it up. Now lower, keeping that one leg hovering off, and I'll do it just to prove that it's possible, because I know you guys are crazy and you love this stuff. So we'll do it nice and strong. Just make sure you're not arching your back. Keeping that good breath. You know, you gotta love the fact that Colette can keep the conversation going the entire time while doing all this crazy core stuff. It's not easy. Mad respect and mad props to her. All right, last one here, lower it down. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go into a dead bug with rotation. So a normal dead bug position, arms go up. Now as my right leg goes out, I'm gonna reach over the left side, kind of like with that glute bridge we did. So right leg out, reaching over, come back to center. Making a half circle almost. All we're doing is creating that tension on our sides, working those obliques. We got 5 on each side. Warming up that core because, like the sign says, it's core and movement. Get that core first, and then we're gonna finish with some core stuff at the end. You have to look forward to that. We got 1 more on each side, guys, 1 more. Keep that core tight. Don't let your back round. Beautiful. Okay, back into that glute bridge. This time, we're just gonna rep out 10 good glute bridges. We're gonna drive up, squeeze at the top, hold for 1 second, let yourself down nice and slow. 2, 1, drive up, squeeze. Let yourself down, 3, 2, 1, good, up. 3, 2, 1, up. Make sure you're squeezing at the top. 3, 2, 1, good, up. 3, 2, 1, good, up. 3, 2, 1, 5 more, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, last one, up. And 3, 2, 1. Good. This time with our leg lowers, both legs going up, arms over your head, keep tension, try to push the back of your hands into the ground. We're just going to lower 1 leg at a time, tap the floor, bring it up, 1. Here we go for 2. Alternating feet. Just kind of like you're walking in air. Don't ever really touch all the way down. That's 3. 4. Last 1. Beautiful. All right, take a little breath. Last thing in this round, we're gonna go into that dead bug. This time we're just going opposite arm, opposite leg, creating tension. So our tension, left hand digs into my right knee. I'm pushing as hard as I can. So if somebody tried to peel my hand off, they wouldn't be able to. We're gonna come into that dead bug position, opposite arm, opposite leg, reach out, and come back. 1, keep that tension. 2, don't let go. 3, good, you got 2 more. Hold tight. 4, last 1. 5, good, switching sides, here we go. Dig in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, beautiful. All right, now we're getting off the ground. Now it's time to get serious. Up on our feet, okay? We got 4 movements in this one. The last movement in this is a balance challenge. So I'm gonna challenge your equilibrium, okay? So it's gonna get crazy. Let's widen our feet out. A little wider than shoulder width, toes pointed forward. Make sure they're pointed forward. Arms go up overhead, deep squat down. Hold at the bottom. Good, drop that right arm inside of your leg. Rotate towards the left, looking at your hand. Back to center. Switch to the other side. back to center, and up. There's one, down, drop, rotate, switch. When you're looking at your hand, make sure you're using that arm that's inside your leg to get a little more rotation, okay? Working that T-spine, down, rotate. Try to keep your chest up, switch. And up. Last one, down, rotate. Good, switch. Quads are feeling good, and up. Good. Okay, single leg RDL. You guys have done these a bunch, inverted hamstrings. Okay, soft knee on the left leg, right leg's going back. Nice and strong here, going down slow. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. If you need your hands for balance, it's fine. Make yourself super strong from your head to your heel. Nice tight core is going to help with your balance. Now as I come up, I'm coming up as a straight unit, as tight as I can. Nice and slow, coming to a standing position, hip flexed at the top. Hold. Beautiful. Take that leg straight back down. Out the back door, single leg RDL. Working balance today, guys. Friday balance class. Good. Up. Into that hip flexion. Nice and slow with these movements. Still letting things warm up a little. Even though I have sweat dripping off, still warming things up. Back into that inverted hamstring. Don't lose form. If you start getting balanced or wobbly because your leg's tired, take a quick little break. Get right back into it, coming up. Good hip flexion position. Big chest at the top. Show off. I'm showing off my Exos logo. Going back down. Got one more after this, guys. Then we're switching legs. Up. Good, taking it down. Last one here. We get to shake it out. And come up nice and tall. Make the last one the pretty one. And down, beautiful. Switching sides, okay? Shake that leg out if you need to. Giving it a little break before we go into our other stuff. Okay, so going right leg now. Same thing, inverted hamstring. Nice and slow. This first one's about finding your balance, finding your strength, using that glute, coming up nice and tall. Squeeze that glute at the top, keep your core tight. If you loosen your core, that's when things are gonna get wobbly, okay? Taking it back. Beautiful, hold. And come up. Combining movements. We're challenging your brain, we're challenging your skills. Take it back. Making your feet figure things out, using your proprioceptors to stay nice and balanced. Coming up. Believe it or not, 50% of your life is spent on one leg. So doing stuff on one leg helps you out, helps your training. Nice and strong here. We got one more after this coming up. Good, take it down. Oh, lost my balance, see? Lose focus for a second. And coming up. So that last one was not my prettiest, but that's okay. Lunge pulses, you guys know lunges. Okay, I'm gonna turn at about a 45. Going right leg going back first. So right leg goes back. I'm gonna drop into that lunge position, staying just off the floor. Now I want about an inch up, inch down, little pulse, up and down, up, down. Beautiful, little pulses, nice and slow. 4, 5, and now we come up, but we're not coming out of that split squat position. Now going right back down. Little pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming up, we got 3 of these. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming up, switching sides. Those pulses get me every time. Thanks, Colette, for teaching me those all those years ago. 3 years today, guys. 3 years today I've been with Exos here in Oregon. It's been amazing. Thank you to all you guys that have trained with me before. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, this side's harder. All right, last one on this side, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. Okay, now the balance. Okay, now your legs are nice and tired. The balance for this round, I'm gonna start with that left leg, my right leg. I'm just gonna bring it so it's just hovering off the floor. Okay, from here, we're gonna take it out to the side, just to where it's comfortable. You don't have to take it way out, and I don't want you leaning to the side. I want you straight up, just taking it off of center, okay? That's challenge number 1. Challenge number 2, take your arms out, close your eyes, try to stay balanced. Okay, if you're getting too tipsy, the reason that foot's there is so you can kickstand a little bit. Okay, hold. 3, 2, 1, and back. Switching legs, okay? So find that balance, take it out to the side. This is your recovery, right? Active recovery. We're training those legs to stay balanced. Take it out, arms out, close your eyes. Ooh, my balance is off on this side today, guys. It's that Costco pizza I ate last night. Three, 2, 1. How many times did you have to kickstand? 4 for me on this side. 4 for me on this side. It's okay. That's what it's there for. Don't want to tip over. Please don't tip over. Widen out your feet. Going into our squats again. Okay, this time we squat down, we come up, we squat down, rotate, rotate. Okay, so squat down, come up, squat down, rotate, rotate, and up. There's 1, down, up, down, rotate. Not staying as long in these rotations, just getting that little recovery in. Good, 2. Up, down, rotate. A little different. Staying active. Here's 4. Rotate. Rotate. One more. Here we go. Down. How tired are your quads? Mine are on fire. Almost forgot to rotate. And up. Nice. Okay, this time I'm starting with my bad leg. Just switching it up. Should have had some water, guys. Should have brought some water. Here we go. Inverted hamstring. Nice and slow. As your legs get tired, they're gonna wobble on you a little bit. Make sure you are in control. Only go as far as you can to stay in control. Load into that hip, so make sure you're feeling that glute on the right side. Stand up using that glute. Nice tight core at the top. Add a little kick if you want. Come back. Go into that inverted hamstring. My wife's gonna kill me. I'm dripping all over the floor. Come up nice and tall. Add a kick if you want. Good. Taking it back. Coming up. I don't know why my right side is so tired today. I can feel it in my balance. Taking it back. Got 2 more. Coming up. Get that little kick. Last one, taking it back. Good, coming up. Get that little kick and relax. So your coach isn't a robot. I just proved it. I'm all over the place with that right side today. Here we go. Going down, find that balance, load into that hip, nice and strong. Feels so much better on this side. It's crazy. Okay, coming up. And that's normal, right? Normal to have one side that's a little stronger, one side that has more mobility. Straighten that leg if you can, if you want to. Taking it back. Very normal. We're asymmetrical people. Here we go, coming up. From all my years of soccer, my left leg's strong. Kick, because of that reason right there. My right leg's my strong leg for kicking. So my left leg is my strong leg for balance and strength as far as position goes, coming up, because I spent a lot of time in soccer on one leg, on that left leg as my base. Kick, good, 2 more. Good, coming up. Straighten that leg. Your glutes are probably going to be nice and sore tomorrow. Taking it back. And coming up. Last one here, guys. Make it a good one. Kick. And bring it back. Shake those legs out. Get ready for our lunge pulses. Okay, here we go. Start left leg in front this time. Okay? Yes, I know. That's the leg we just worked. There's a method to my madness. Gonna tire it out a little more. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Coming down. Hover that knee. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. If you lose sight of my exos, I'm rounding over, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. If that happens, yell at me. You guys have chat ability. Here we go. Coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know that if you're watching me, you're looking up. Look at that sweat growing. All right, here we go. Right leg in front. Reverse lunge. Dropping down. Coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way up. Taking it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Last one here, guys. Last one with these lunges. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stepping up. Woo. Legs are tired. Okay, now, right leg balance first. Okay, what we're going to do this time, we're going to balance on our right leg. Okay, so I'm balancing on my right leg. We're going to make a circle to the front. So heel to toe, and then I'm going to go toe to heel. Okay, I'm keeping my core tight, out and around, and I'm lifting as much as I can with my glute and my leg. We're going to go 10 of these, out and around, staying balanced. So what you're doing is you're throwing off your center of mass by swinging that massive weight around. It's amazing how heavy our legs are, especially now that we're building up blood in those things. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. Nine, last one. And 10. Shake that right leg out because it's going to need to be able to be strong for this next part, right? Balance on that left, tighten everything down. Here we go, around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you get tired, don't let that leg go smaller. 8, 9, and 10. All right, back to that right leg before we move to our ground stuff. Okay, so what we have, now we're gonna just challenge your balance. So you can balance however you want. You can have your leg up, you can have it just hovering off the ground, you can take it out again, totally up to you how you wanna balance. The only thing I'm gonna control is where your leg's at. So first things first, just get into a balance, okay, however you wanna do it. Okay, I'm just hovering my leg off just a little. Okay, you can use your arms if you want. Eyes open. Beautiful. Now look up with your eyes open. Look straight up to the sky. Okay, gaze comes forward now. Now close your eyes. See how your balance changes. Gets a little wonky. Now keep your eyes closed and look up. Ugh. And down and open. How crazy is that, right? Throwing your equilibrium off, right or left leg. Again, this is just active recovery, just getting some breath, just training your body how to balance a little bit. Okay, so don't get worried. Now taking a big rest, look up. Just long enough to get some air back. Look down, close your eyes. Oh, it feels so much better on this side. Look up with your eyes closed. If you need to kickstand, go ahead. Sometimes it just takes that little bit of balance to find it. And down and open. Nice work. There's your break. Now the rest of the class, there's hardly any breaks, okay? So what we got, we are gonna go into a push-up position, okay? So what I'm gonna do to get down to my push-up position is I'm gonna go into a hand walk. So I'm just gonna slide out nice and slow all the way down. Stretch those hammies out just a little. Coming into a plank position, widening my base. Okay, at any point, if you need a break, just drop down into child's pose. Okay, you guys know that one. You know that that's what you do in Colette's class. So lock everything in that plank. Okay, we're gonna go shoulder tap, down nice and slow, push up. If you need to go to your knees to do a push up, that's fine, press back up. That's 1, we got 5. Shoulder tap, down nice and slow, push back up. 2, shoulder tap, nice, keep it strong. Don't let anything move, down into that push up and up. 2 more, shoulder tap. Keep it strong, you're doing good. Good, 1 more, shoulder tap, down nice and slow, press up. Good, push into a down dog. Leave your legs a little wide. From here, all we're gonna do, we're gonna take our right hand off, we're gonna reach for our left toe, as close as you can. Switch arms, reach, beautiful, just stretching things out, getting a little core in, alternating sides, 5 on each side. If your hands start slipping, dry them off on your shorts first, or if you have a towel or a mat. Okay, we're just alternating, 5 on each side. I'm at 5 here. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, from here, still in that down dog position, we're gonna do what I call a dive bomber push-up. If you haven't done these before, all you're gonna do is go from a down dog, you're gonna lower yourself down, you're gonna try to touch your nose to the floor, sweep up into a cobra position. From here, drive your hips back up into that down dog position. Good, 1 more. Down nice and slow. Touch your nose to the floor. Hold that cobra. Couple of deep breaths. And drive those hips back up. Now we're just going to drop those knees to the floor. Fall into a child's pose for just a second. What we're doing here, we're going to stretch things out, get a little deeper through those shoulders. Open up, deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try to sit back into that child's pose. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk my hands over to the right side, so towards you guys, as far as I can. Couple of deep breaths here, stretching out your lats. It's going to help us out on this round for the second round. Deep breath in, out, in, out. Good. Walk back to the center and then take it on to the left side. Stretch out. Get an active recovery. Use this time to get your breath, but also get that good stretch in. Just going to help us out in our second round of this. Deep breath in, out, back to center. Beautiful. Okay, now come to a quad position. Okay, quad position. Knees under my hips, hands under my shoulders. Find that neutral spine. Okay, from here, we're going to do what I call a sit through. So you're going to bridge up into a bear crawl position. My knees are hovering just off the ground. Okay, I'm going to sit through. So I'm going to swing my hips towards you guys on the camera, and then I'm going to sit down. We're practically breakdancing, okay? Now we're going to come up, back into a bear crawl position. Now I'm going to sit through to the other side. Okay, so that's how you do them. Now you've done one slow, come back to center. Okay, now we're going to do this a little quicker. So sit through, tap, sit through the other side, tap. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. And down. Good. Now let's come back up to our feet. Stand up nice and tall. Okay, going to start back on this round. So starting with that hand walk, reach up to the sky, fold forward, all the way down, and walk out. Stretch those hammies out a little. You guessed it, we're in that plank position. This time, okay, again, if you need to go to your knees, that's fine, okay, if you do push-ups from your knees. This time, from here, plank position, shoulder tap, push up, shoulder tap, okay? Going 4 on each side, so 4 total push-ups. Okay, here we go. Down, so go shoulder tap, push up, shoulder tap, push up. Shoulder tap, down, good, shoulder tap, and down, last one. Push up, down dog position. Okay, this time, we're gonna reach. Once you reach, come back, switch, come back. Now we're gonna lift one leg off, set it down, lift the other leg off, set it down. Functional movements, guys, functional movements. Here we go. Reach, reach, lift off, switch and lift off. Good. Reach, reach, lift off, lift off. Good. One more. Reach, reach, lift off, and switch, lift off, and good. Okay, now drop, child's pose for just a second, stretch those shoulders out. Okay, it's a lot on our shoulders. Big, deep breaths in that child's pose position. Just regular. 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. Now push back up into that down dog position. Okay, we got those dive bomber push-ups, 2 of them. Okay, down, sweep through, cobra. Good, shoot those hips back up, down dog. There we go, sliding down, dive bomber. Beautiful. Nice work. And shoot those hips up. We already did our child's pose, so we're just gonna drop into that bear crawl position. So just drop, hover those knees, sit through. You guys know this one now, sit through. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And relax. All right, moving to our back. It's hamstring time. Hamstring time. On our backs, glute bridge position. Okay? Here we go. What we're gonna do, we're going into a regular glute bridge. So first, just get into that glute bridge position. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hammies. Put your hands out to the side for balance. Palms down. Deep breaths here. We're gonna take our right leg off. We're gonna reach the sky. Okay, from there, we're gonna go leg lowers in that glute bridge position. Don't let your hips change. Tap that floor, come back up. There's 1. Got 5 of these. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Last one, down. And up. 5. Beautiful. All right, switching sides. Dig that glute bridge in. Make sure you're nice and strong. Left leg goes up. Lower it down. Tap the floor. Come right back up. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good. Staying in that glute bridge. Don't come out yet. Keep those glutes nice and tight. If you need a break, that's fine. but try not to come down for this whole round, okay, until I tell you. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, now we're gonna just walk out. I want you to walk out about an inch step each time, and I want you to go out as far as you can. Okay, so I'm gonna go step, 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 step. Just walking those legs out, but I'm keeping my butt off the ground. Only go as far as you can to keep your butt off, and then we just start walking it back. Okay, there's 1. We got 5. Walk it out as far as you can. Then walk it back when you're ready. Keep those glutes tight, guys. There's 2. Nice. Keep it up. Colette's proud. I know she is. Walking it back. 3. Good. We got 2 more. Walk it out. Walk it back. 4. Last one. Walk it out. And walk it back. Count 5. Nice. Okay, this round. All we're going to do, staying straight in your hips. Don't let your hips change. We're going to open up. So I'm just letting my right knee come towards the ground to the side. I'm opening up. It's a clamshell in the glute bridge position. So what are you doing? You're using your glute on your left side. Stay high. Using your glute on your right side to keep your knee from falling any further. Then you're going to close it back up. And then you're going to open up on the other side. Try to stay balanced in your hips. Only open up as far as you can without your hip dropping off. Okay? You've done this before with a straight leg. It's the same idea. Little more control here so you're able to use that glute a little better. Okay? Out to the right. Whose glutes are burning? Mine are. Close it down. Good. Open to the left. When coaches get tired, they forget to count. When we forget to count, everybody does extra, right? Open up. Close down. Open up. Close down. Hopefully you guys are watching the clock too, because I'm not. Just teasing. I have one right there. We're perfect on time right now. Close down. Last one on my left side. Open up. And close down and come out of that glute bridge. Oh, that felt good. Left leg goes out straight. Bringing my right knee, supporting the outside of my right knee, grabbing my ankle, pulling both towards my chest, relaxing my head back. Should be getting a stretch in your glute. We're loosening that glute back up. We're also opening our hip. Hold for about 5 seconds. Then we're going to release. Switch to the other side. If you're sweaty like me, this one's hard to do because my hands want to slide off. Open up. One side might feel a little stretchier. You might be able to twist a little more. That's okay, but I don't want you to just grab your ankle. Okay, just grabbing your ankle, putting a lot of pressure on your knee. We don't want to do that. Good. Switch. Last one on this side. Then you guessed it, we got a round 2. Woohoo! Looking forward to it. Got kids screaming upstairs. I'm sweating like crazy on the floor. Relax. Got dishes and laundry to do. It's Friday. It's Friday. Take this time to take a quick breath, loosen things up. Good. Coming into that glute bridge position. Okay. Now this time we're combining the first and last movement. So we're going to do a straight leg drop. Then we're going to go to the outside. When we go to the outside, I don't want to see any hips dumping off. Okay, so my left hip should not still be pointing to the sky. My right hip pointing to the outside. Okay, so focus on that. Try to keep everything level. So here we go. Bridge up, nice and high. Squeeze at the top. Keep your core tight for this one. Use those hands as balance. Right leg goes up. I'm with you guys. This one's going to hurt, but we're going to do it. Okay, lower it straight down. Tap that floor. Come straight back up. Go to the outside as far as you can without dumping that hip. And then back up. There's 1. Got 3 of these. Down. Bring it up. To the outside. 2. Last one. Down. Up. To the outside. 3. Nice. Replace. Switching sides. Make sure everything's locked in before we go up. Make sure core's tight, glutes tight. Here we go. Up. That left leg. Down nice and slow. Take it up. To the outside. 1. Down. Up. To the outside. 2. Good. Last one. Down. Up. To the outside. Back up. And relax. Good. Keeping that glute bridge nice and tight. Okay, this time with our walkout, we're going to march it out. Okay, so before I take my step, I come up, down a little further, up, down a little further, up, down a little further, up. Beautiful. You got the just go out as far as you can. And then when we bring it back, we just walk it back without the march. Good. Got 2 more. Big marches. Take a step about 1 inch to 2 inches, or just so that it's not this giant step and you're there in 1. You're working your hamstrings here, working that core to pull that knee up. Good. And then walk it back when you're ready. If your hamstring cramps, stretch it out. Mine just did a little bit. No big deal. Can baby it after. I'm sticking in this with you guys. Here we go. Marching it out. Beautiful. And then walk it back. And relax out of that glute bridge. And straighten that left leg. Now we're going to go knee hug this time. Big knee hug towards your chest. Stretching that glute again. If you want to go into that bent knee hamstring, just a reminder, bent knee hamstring, you can if your hamstrings are on fire. We're going to need to be loose in the glutes for this last core piece. Look at that. Got 12 minutes to get you through the core. Then we're out of here for Friday. Good. Switching sides. It's been a pleasure, guys. This has been fun. I knew I needed that Arnold picture because I was going to die doing this workout with you. You guys are animals. Good. Switch sides. Last one on each side. This last piece is all core all the time. My goal is to have you still sore by Monday or further in the core section. It always feels good to sneeze and remember your coach, or laugh and remember your coach. Good, and relax. Okay, for this next section, like I said, it's all core. So we're going to go toe touches. Okay, so toe touches, reaching for my toes, behind my head, reaching for my toes the whole time. From there, hip raises. We can do hip raises 2 different ways. Okay, hip raise can be hands down by my side, legs go up, and we're shooting our hips up. Okay, as minimal of a rocking as possible. Okay, that's one way. The other way for hip raise is going knees to chest, toes to floor. Knees to chest, toes to floor. Either way is fine. One puts a little more stress on your back when you're shooting your legs straight up. So if you start feeling it in your back, go to that second option. Okay? And then we are going to go roll-ups. You guys have done roll-ups 10,000 times with Colette. Just nice, easy roll-ups, straight legs, all the way up, all the way back. Okay? And then to finish this round off, we're going to go into what I lovingly call an egg hold. Okay, so if we've ever been on a trampoline, you know this is the egg position. Try not to crack the egg. We're going to go for a 20 count in that egg position. Elbows to knees, holding, nice and tight to finish this round off, and then we repeat. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't need these things. You guys can hear me just fine. Okay, I'm sweating like crazy anyway. So here we go. Legs go up, toe touch position, as straight as possible. Touch behind your head, reach for your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm going to go with the hip, knees to chest, toes to floor, because I know where my back's at. Knees to chest, toes to floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Straighten those legs out, going straight into your roll-ups. Sitting up nice and slow. We got 5 of these all the way up. If you can, touch your toes and then sitting all the way back. There's 1. Good. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's 2. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Up. 1, 2. I don't know why I changed positions. 3, 4. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. I told you I'm getting tired. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into an egg position, guys. Straight into an egg. Lock up as tight as you can. 18, 17, 16, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, quick breather here. Good. Okay, that's it. Here we go. Toe touches. Now, if you start getting tired and your legs want to drop, try to stay in at least the dead bug position here, okay, because we're working that hip flexion here. So the goal is to keep those legs up as much as possible during toe touches. Okay, here we go. Get in position and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Straight into those hip raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Straight into those roll-ups. Here we go. Rolling up. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you get tired, your feet want to fly. Keep them down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Here we go. Finishing it out, guys. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Here we go. Stay with my count. Up. 1. Hold. Up. 2. Hold. Up. 3. Hold. Up. 4. And good. Now back. 1. Hold. Back. 2. Hold. Back. 3. Hold. Back. 4. Hold. and relax. Oh, that was brutal. Okay, last egg here, guys, last egg. If it's hard to stay tied up, you can grab behind your hamstrings in a ball. Okay, just keep your head up, keep your shoulders up. It's up to you. Here we go, lock in. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, keep it up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. 4 minutes to spare. We're just gonna stretch out for a minute, and then I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll on over onto our stomach. Okay, what we're gonna do, I want you to either come into the Sphinx position, which is here, or if you have the mobility, go into a cobra. Okay, but if you feel pain in your low back, just stay nice and low, just stretching that core out a little bit. Nice deep breaths. Breathe in from the bottom of your belly and fill all the way up to the top of your chest, and then let it out, just relax. Don't push it out. Breathe in. Breathe in as much air as you can, and then relax it out. One more. Beautiful. All right, now push into a quad position. From that quad position, I just want you to go ahead and rock back onto your feet. Push yourself up into a deep sumo style squat. And then we're just going to stand up nice and slow. Coming up nice and slow. We've moved a lot of blood in that last round. Okay, now interlace those fingers. Reach up to the sky. Shake it out a little. Reach back just a little. Keep that core tight. That's going to loosen things up. Release those hands, sweep all the way down, sweep those toes off. Come up one last time, all the way up and out. Good job today, guys. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for allowing me to cover. It's been a pleasure. As you can see, I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon. I'll keep things fresh, so we'll change it up a little bit next time I cover. Please be safe if you go outside. Again, wear a mask for the smoke and everything else. Drink lots of water. It'll help flush your system of those nasty things out there in the air. And again, just stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Thanks again. You guys did awesome. A lot better than me. You have a good coach. See you guys.